Alright, this is day 8, so my New Year's resolution. I got up at noon today, so I've slept quite a bit, but I feel good. I know a lot of people won't have that luxury of just sleeping till whenever they want, so they might be a bit groggy, but you can always have a nap or something after you get home from work. And I mean, the workouts that I'm doing right now only take like 15 minutes. I'm really getting sick of making videos, but I think it's important to make one every day just to show, like, when I do make small improvements, either in how I'm doing things or I'm actually getting better at the things I'm doing, like, and pretty soon I think I'm gonna increase my workout a bit. It'll probably be at the day 14, at the 2-week mark, just because I'll keep it slow. But I mean, this is getting a bit easier for me. By the end of the week it should be really easy, and I'll have to just add in like 5 more reps to everything. Probably that's all it'll be. And I do notice that whenever I start workout, I see like really big gains and really big weight losses to start with, but after about 3 weeks or so, then it slows down, and your body like is adapting to the exercise you're doing. I said I was gonna quit smoking today, but that hasn't panned out because I already had one without even thinking, and so it's a hard thing to quit, and it's become part of my routine, so I gotta, but I mean, it's just destroying my my ability to do this, so I really gotta quit soon, because it's hellish for me. I cough sometimes, and then I have to stop because I can't breathe because I got so much gross phlegm in my mouth. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. If you've seen me work out before, then I'll try and say little tidbits. Not because I care if you watch the whole thing, but I am really trying to, especially when I'm curling, I'm trying not to rock my body so much. So I really hate this shelf, man. I wish I could just stand up straight and just talk normally, but this is the only one I got, so. Alright, anyway, on with the show. Oh yeah, and another thing, eventually I am going to start adding stretches, because they are good exercise, and right now you don't really need to stretch. You can if you want, but I don't like stretching just because it's hard. Stretching's hard, especially, like, I don't know, just everything about it. I don't like stretching, but I do see the value in it, but not for a little workout like this. Alright, here we go. And one thing you will notice, especially with sit-ups, curls, and bench pressing, I won't be able to do any bench pressings because I don't have a bench here, but if you don't do it properly, you will get a sore back. Like, especially with curls, you won't feel it while you're doing it, but if you're constantly like jerking around, that's really taking its toll on your back. So, and I still get out of breath, like, even after that, but I mean, I can do the whole workout, and I do it a bit slow. I mean, I have just got up too, and oh yeah, and another thing, I do put my legs fairly low when I'm doing sit-ups. That's because my stomach's too big. I couldn't do it if my knees were up here I wouldn't be able to go up all the way. So that's why they're down so low. Eventually I'll get them up higher and I'll do like perfect traditional sit-ups, but anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you, when you're getting up from your sit-ups, if you like really, like, give it that first like umph, then you're gonna feel it right there at the top of your neck. Like, if you notice one day that your neck's really sore and you've been doing sit-ups like this, that's why. Okay, I mean, you wouldn't think that. I mean, really, why is your neck sore? Okay, now push-ups I actually do fairly well. I'm fairly consistent and controlled the whole way through. But yeah, I'll do them now. Now with push-ups, they're only going to be getting easier as time goes on because you're using your body weight, and if you're losing weight, then it's going to be a lot harder or a lot easier the less weight you have, obviously. And I shouldn't say I just got up. I got up about a half hour ago and had a smoke, and I drank like half a carton of soy milk. That's all I've eaten today. Yesterday I did eat about half of one of my vegetable platters. I did have quite a bit of my orange juice too. I am overeating still, I know that, but it's healthy overeating, and eventually my body is just gonna stop me from overeating, like right now, because all that extra stuff isn't turning into fat because there's not a lot of fats in fruits and vegetables. Like, I'm barely touching my trail mix now. Every once in a while I'll have a few, but not nearly what I had before. So I mean, my body and metabolism are balancing out. They're working their own way out, and eventually I'll start listening to them. Right now I kind of do my own thing, and if I've got cravings I still go for them, which I will the whole way through. But I mean, your cravings get less and less the more you do this and stick to it. Alright, here's my curls again. Yeah, I didn't do those perfectly, but I'm trying to do it better, or perfect, and you'll thank yourself when you start doing it perfect and you go to move up a bit of weight. You'll be grateful that you did do it this way. Like, there's probably guys in my shape that could do that 40 times. They wouldn't do it properly, and then they'd do it for 2 weeks, and then they'd have a really sore back and they wouldn't know why. So that's why it prevents injury, and you don't know it, but I mean, just if you want to do it wrong and you notice your upper neck or your upper back is sore, then you're doing your sit-ups wrong, or you're doing your curls wrong. And If it's like your entire back and you're doing bench press, then you're curling your back when you're doing the bench press. I mean, yeah, okay. So, on with the sit-ups. And when I'm not on cam, like, I'm taking a break here, and obviously I can't do that. I can't talk and do it at the same time. That's why I'm taking these breaks. Usually I do like one set of everything all right away, then take like a 2 or 3 minute break, so maybe have a sip of tea or something, and then I do it again. Okay, and that's not going to change it. Don't push yourself. You can actually push yourself, but if you're just starting out, you don't want to dread your workout. I don't dread my workout. It's very easy, takes very small amount of time. So you want to keep it as relaxing and like soothing as possible, and short. Like, well, not everyone has like a bunch of free time, so okay. And I do apologize for glimpses of my ass or fat that you guys do get, but eventually that's going to be smaller and smaller. So, and it just goes to show you that anyone can do it that wants to. So, I mean, there it is. It's in your face, and it's what I'm trying to get rid of, and well, what I will get rid of. You just watch. I mean, when I'm done this, you'll be able to skip down the line like a month or two, and you'll be able to compare like these early videos to the later ones, and you'll be like, wow, he actually did it. And this is how I did it. Okay, now keep in mind I do everything I do here 3 times a day, and the push-ups, a funny thing to note is my gut actually touches the floor before my I try and get it like so that my nose touches. You gotta keep your back kind of straight. I don't bring my arm all the way down to like a perfect 90-degree angle. Like, you can see it from the side, but if you saw it straight on, you'd see that I probably don't go down as low as I should, but my gut hits the floor first. So I mean, I'd be lying down if I let my arms go any more slack. And doing push-ups properly isn't that big a deal because, well, just don't jerk yourself around, obviously, which most people won't. But it's not that big a deal just because, I don't know, it's good exercise, just doing it the way it is. Alright. Anyway, that's day 8 so far. What I've eaten, I might have a fruit drink. I'll have lots of tea, lots of gum. I'll eat as much as I want. Like, yesterday I did overeat quite a bit. Like, half of one of those vegetable platters is probably a meal for a day for most people, if they could stuff it all in their stomachs right away. So I mean, when I woke up this morning I was pretty full, but I did drink some of that soy milk. And soy milk, get chocolate soy milk, okay? And but I didn't like those 2-liter milk jugs because it's so good. I don't want to say any brand names or anything like that, but it's got a lot of calories and it's good for you and it tastes really good. Like, yeah, so you guys have a good day, and if you're following along, well, you can do it too. See ya.